All right, thanks for joining me for today's workout. This is going to be a lower body focused workout, but what we're going to do here is we're going to go between our main exercises. We're going to do some T-spine mobility. So we'll have some rotation and extension work that we're doing there, right? So any one of these lower body exercises that I'm showing you, I'm going to be doing them body weight only, but feel free, if you have the strength, if you have the experience, to go ahead and do these loaded if you like. You could take two kettlebells to the side, two dumbbells to the side. You can take kettlebells to the rack position. You can do your contralateral position, whatever you want to do, whatever you find is necessary and best for you. All right, so first exercise we're going to do is I'm going to start here with the rear foot elevated split squat. So I'm going to use this box here, and then I'm going to go down to the floor and do a quadruped T spine rotation, and we're going to go back and forth. So main exercise, active rest exercise, and we're just going to try to keep this moving without stopping. So if you're ready, I'm ready, and here we go. So let's go 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do 8 on this leg. 1. Pull your foot under you. 2. I want you to pull yourself down and switch directions when you get to the bottom, making sure that your knee stays lined up with your foot, that it's not collapsing in. And 8. Very good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, so I'm pulling my foot back so I get nice hamstring activation. I got a nice tall spine here. Pull myself down, change directions. And one more, and good. So right from there, I'm gonna go right into the quadruped rotation. So with this one, I wanna set up, I have my hands over my shoulders, my knees under my hips. I'm gonna start with the arm in our small of our back. And we're going to do 5 in each direction, okay? So nice and slow. Try to keep the hips back above the knees or behind the knees, right? So we want to keep that lumbar locked down. We just want to be turning to our T-spine here, so right from that mid-back. So this shoulder's down away from the ear. I got a slight external rotation going from the shoulder. I just want to keep the rotation in the T-spine. Very good. All right, so now let's go ahead, get back up, move back into our rear foot elevated, and again, we're going to go 8 again. So at any point, you feel like you need to rest, you go ahead and rest. You have to pause the video. But we're just going to go ahead and attempt to keep moving through this, right? And again, if you have weight, you're probably going to need a little more rest. Good. Switch sides. Nice tall posture. Pull myself down, change direction. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Making sure that the knee is not collapsing in towards the center line of the body. All right, back down. I want nice nasal breathing from you, so you shouldn't be breathing in and out of your mouth here. You should be breathing in and out of your nose. Hand in the small of your back. Shoulder down away from the ear, slight external rotation. That's 5. Right, leg switch sides. Again, nice space here. I don't want to crowd my ear, crowd up my neck. Hand on the small of my back. So I'm going to inhale here. Open up. You may notice you get a little more rotation on one side or the other. And 5. Very good. All right, back to your feet. We're going to go through our last set of rear foot elevateds. Again, go ahead and find your distance. Nice tall spine. Pull yourself down. Change directions. Making sure this knee isn't coming in towards the center line of the body. I want to make a connection between the big toe on this foot and this hip. So I got contact with the floor and I got a little bit of an external rotation as I pull myself down and feel that hamstring activated. Very nice. Go ahead and switch feet. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right, go ahead down to your last set. Okay, so when you set up, go ahead and get your palms, the palm of your hands on your shoulder, push away from the floor, get that rotation going from the shoulder, and then take one arm and reach it back and maintain that rotation on the opposite arm. Very good. Again, you can go ahead and reset yourself up, push away from the floor, externally rotate, keep that shoulder position. Very good. All right, so back to your feet. So now we're going to do an RDL, so a single leg RDL, so a single leg deadlift. Again, if you want to have some weights here, that's totally fine. You can hold one weight in the contralateral side. You can hold 2 weights. You can hold one on the ipsilateral. So whatever you like to do. But I'm just going to go ahead and run through these and do these with no body weight, which is going to be very effective. I already got a little bit of sweat going. So get here a little bit of an angle so you can see me. As always, I want to start with a nice tall posture. Now let's go. We're going for 8. You know, some people may find it easier if you set a target on the floor to reach for. See how my hip is going back? I'm not just teetering back and forth. I'm sending the hip back. I'm loading the glute and using that glute to bring me back up. You may find that your foot is doing a lot of work here. Okay, so it's 8, so let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, starting a nice tall posture, sending the hip back, loading the glute, using that glute to come back up. Good. One more. Keep that nose breathing going. Shouldn't be breathing out of your mouth. If you feel like you got to slow down, go ahead and slow down. All right, back to your mat. Now we're going to do some cat-cow. So I want you to set up the same way that you set up before. You're going to have your knees under your hips, your hands under your shoulders. I'm going to get a little bit of a push away and an external rotation. So now when I inhale, I'm going to lift up my chest. So I'm going to do 10 of these, okay? So up and down is 1. So I lift up my chest. Be careful, I'm not trying to crunch my neck here. Just lift up my chest, chin goes back. Exhale. Inhale. Pushing away from the floor. That's 3. It's 4. Take your time. 5. Very good. 2 more. Last one. All right, back to your feet. Okay, so now we're going to our second set of our Romanian Deadlift, our single leg RDL. We're going to start on the right side, we're going to do 8. So again, as always, I'm going to start with a nice tall posture, control my breathing, hip goes back, use that hip and glute to bring me back up. Six, 2 more. Very good. All right, shake off the foot if you gotta. Let's go ahead and move into the left side. Nice tall posture, nice nasal breathing. Find a target on the floor if you have to, help with your balance. 2 more. And 8. Very nice. All right, back to the floor. So go ahead and set up, quadruped position. The exercise, the movement is only good as your setup. So set up properly. Gotta push my hand away to the floor. I have all 4 points of my palm. Press it evenly into the floor. Get a little bit of rotation so I have a nice long collarbone. Now I'm gonna inhale, lift my chest. Exhale. That's 2. It's 4. Doing great, guys. 5. 2 more. All right, very good. Back to your feet. Okay, so this is going to be our last set of our single leg deadlift. Again, nice tall posture, feet pointed straight. Find your target on the floor if necessary. Send the hip back, use the hip to bring you back to your upright position. Good. All right, switch sides. This will be your last 8. Nice and tall. Nasal breathing. Hip goes back. One more. Very good. All right, back to the floor. This will be our last set of cat-cows here. So go ahead and set up properly. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Very good, halfway there. Come on, last 2. Very nice. All right, back to your feet. Okay, so we're going to move into our last set of exercises. With this one, we're going to do a lateral step up. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this box out. Now, if you have a chair or whatever you want to use, a bench, whatever you want to use to step up, doesn't have to be this high, it can be lower, whatever works best for you. But we're going to go ahead and do 8 on each side. So what I'll do is I'll do them on one side and switch to the other. But I want you to step up. Now, when you step up here, we don't want the knee to collapse in and pull myself up. I want my knee lined up with my foot, so I'm not going to be stepping way over here, right? So I step up, 1, back down to the floor to start again, right? Knee is lined up with the foot, 2, come on, let's go, 3, 4, 5, 6, making sure your foot is pointed forward, 7, and 8. All right, so slide this over, Now I'm going to go into the other side. Same rules apply. Foot steps up, knees in line, knees lined up with the toes. 1, 2, get that hip involved. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. All right, back to the floor. So now what we're going to do is called a cross crawl Superman. So I'm going to lay here in the Superman position. I'm going to reach my arms all the way out. So think of Superman or Superwoman flying, looking down over the city. So my head's not going to be up. My head is going to be down. And I'm going to straighten both arms and straighten both legs. Now when I go to lift, I'm going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. When I do this, I want to make sure that my legs are straight so I don't feel this in the lower back. Right? I want to feel this in the T-spine area. And I'm going to feel this in the glutes. Ready? Go. That's 1. We're going to do 10. 3. 4. Straight leg. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Back to your feet. Okay. Get whatever you're using for your step up. We're going to start on the left side. Let's get right into it. Okay? So remember, I don't want the knee collapsing here. If I put my foot up here and I got to get a little external rotation from the hip to help bring me up, that's totally fine. All the way back to the floor. Let's go. 1, 2 actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Go exercise. Just move this guy over a little bit. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice tall posture. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Back down. All right, cross crawl Superman. Flying above the city. All right, let's go. Straight legs, straight arms. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, back up. It's going to be our last set here. So let's finish strong, okay? Nice nasal breathing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Switch sides. Let's go over a little bit. All right, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. All right, last one, down on the floor. Let's go ahead and finish strong. Straight arms, straight legs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, and 10. All right, well done.
Okay, so that's a quick lower body exercise, lower body workout with some T-spine mobility. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun, and I hope you got a good workout. So go out now and do a nice cool down. Don't just go walking out of the room, whether that's stretching, whether some light walking or marching, whatever works best for you. And I will see you in the next video.